Hello, South Florida horse owners. This is Chief Carmack with Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. I want to take the time to notify you about the recent horse slaughters. There's been several in the last month to month and a half. Let's watch this news broadcast here.
In southwest Miami-Dade,
police on the scene of a horse slaughter. Local 10's Laren Livingston is live with this developing story. Laren.
Just awful. And right now, or any other time, those horses would be grazing on their property here. In fact, the owner tells me that last night around 9 o'clock, she put them back into their pen here. The male on this side, the female on that side. But you can see back there, sometime overnight, last night, someone or some people, they believe, came and cut the fence open in two places, led those two horses out, then led them down the roadway onto another property nearby, and that's where they were discovered slaughtered. Our cameras were rolling as Miami-Dade police led another truck onto Southwest 168th Street, carrying the carcasses of those two stolen horses. Martha Insignatus says she's lived at 168th and 206th Avenue for 25 years and knows many people who have had their horses stolen, but it's never happened to her until today. She says the horses, one male, one female, 10 and 6 years old respectively, were like family.
The horses were ridden yesterday, so I want to keep that memory. I don't want to keep the memory of that. They were my babies.
So horses were butchered very much so in the same manner you would any other livestock for consumption.
Many friends of mine have experienced this. I said, nah, I have this bomb-proof. I have lights. I'm here. We're all with guns. We all carry. And we all carry legally. I thought it was secure. And it wasn't. They still did it.
They still did it, she says. In the meantime, she's hoping to go look at some of that camera footage that's around her property just to see if it caught anything, anybody, any type of clue that could help Miami-Dade police figure out who is responsible for this. In the meantime, if you have any information, you're encouraged to contact Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers immediately. For now, we are live here in Southwest Miami-Dade. Laren Livingston, Local 10 News.
All right, let me just go to that image of her here. You can see the pain. I can feel it when she speaks about that. That's really difficult. It just shows you how much these animals are part of our family. We consider them family members. That's really difficult for me to watch there. I just want to address this with all of the horse owners here in the South Florida area, or anybody that's listening to this, that where you may have horse slaughters. I think this is the third case I've heard of in about a month and a half here in the South Florida area where the horses were stolen and then slaughtered for meat to sell on the black market. I want to urge, she said the area was well lit. Yeah, you need lighting, but you also need some type of security cameras. One, so you can monitor the animals 24 hours a day, if possible, so you can look at it either on your phone or the monitor that you're using and see that what's going on with the animals. Some security camera systems have motion alerts, so you might focus a camera in a specific area so that if somebody's approaching from there, you'll get a notification for that. And then I would also urge you, if you do have security cameras, make sure that you have a camera or two facing the street, so that if these thefts are being planned, which this one looks like it was planned, they came into the place, they knew that they could go and approach from the back fence there and then move it to another location. I don't think that they would have done that on the spot. I think that they had cased this, they had done reconnaissance on this, and had a plan when they rolled in there to make this as a quick as operation as possible. So you want those cameras out on the street that record the activity there, so that if these vehicles are coming through, and they might use one or two different vehicles to come into this area there, but if somebody suddenly slows down in front of the property there or even stops to look, that's somebody the police want to be talking to. So record what's going on out in the streets if you can, And then don't forget, if something like this happens to you, ask your neighbors for any kind of footage that they may have. But store your footage for a period of time so that if something does happen on your property or in the immediate area, there might be some footage the police might be able to use to track down vehicles that were used in the crime. I can't tell you how disturbing this is to know that this happened to somebody's very beloved pet. I mean, it's just, I've never had anything like this happen, so I can't imagine what pain she's going through, but it's got to be terrible. If you're in the South Florida area, and I'm talking about Miami-Dade, Broward, or the West Palm or Palm Beach County areas, if there's something that we can do to help you, let us know. I don't know what, we don't have any financial way to help you, but we might be able to physically help you somehow on your property there to help make it more secure. If there's something that we might be able to help you out with, don't hesitate to contact us through the contact page on our website. Okay, that's all for this video.